I'm back. Today I felt like filming something, so here I am. I'm filming. I feel like I look like a floating head, but it's alright. So today I want to film kind of like those old school makeup vibes. I was looking at some pictures and your girl got inspired a little bit. Let me pull them up for you guys. I just found this one. So I'm looking at these pictures and they don't really do much to the eyes. It's really just that classic red lip that makes this look like a look. So that's where we're gonna go for. This one's fucking funny. Okay, bitch, I want somebody to give me the side eye like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. This makeup is honestly just the skin and the lips. Like, you gotta make your skin look flawless. Like, damn, bitch, your skin is flawless. I am going to prime my face, and we are using our Benefit primer. I just put in this little compact thing because I lost the cap to my big thing and I was trying to lose it. So we're just gonna put this all over her face or something. So that's all in her face now. Okay, for foundation, actually I'm gonna start with the brows first. So in all of these pictures, the brows aren't like hella dark. They're there, but they're not there. So for my brows, I'm just gonna use some black eyeshadow. This is actually some eyeshadow that I got from a little Halloween makeup thing. It does the job. Okay. So it's just like, so just do them to where you're filling in the little sparse, but don't do them to where you're putting your eyebrows on. Alright, so that's it for the brows. I'm gonna grab my Kat Von D Lock It Concealer and I'm just going to clean up the bottom of the brows. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand. Okay. I'm gonna grab my brush and then we're just gonna clean up the bottom and move on to foundation. Okay, so now that I have my eyebrows done, we're gonna go ahead and move on to like the crucial part of this look, which is foundation. You want a foundation that's going to cover up any imperfection in your face, okay? Any imperfection. You want a heavy duty foundation, and for myself, I don't like it when a foundation feels too heavy on me. That I feel like I can scrape it off. I hate that feeling of a foundation, but I love a full coverage foundation. So what foundations I use are full coverage, but they're liquid. That way I can kind of have full coverage and I don't feel like I have like cake on my face. So the foundation I use and I've been loving has been this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea by Tarte foundation, and I am in the color light medium honey. This foundation is full coverage and I do not feel it heavy on my skin. Like, I put it on, it covers everything. It covers all my marks, all my discoloration, and I don't feel like I have a layer of something over my skin. Okay, gotta put my hair back. Alright, so now that our foundation is put on, we're gonna go in with some concealer, and I'm just gonna go back to my Kat Von D Lock It In concealer. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I used a lot of the same products in most of my videos that I have up so far. If something's good, I don't really switch it up a lot, but I might have to, because you know, homegirl needs to get her views up, because she trying to get my views up. Some underneath their eyes. I'm gonna start little by little. I don't like to put all of the concealer on at once, because this concealer, I feel like it dries pretty quickly and it kind of makes it a little bit harder to move it around, so I just do like one part at a time. And then we're just gonna go ahead and blend it in. Some of our foreheads and my big ass 5 head. So I'm gonna go ahead and let my makeup set while I'm gonna bake a little bit of my under eyes, because if I do not set this concealer, it will crease up on me. So I'm gonna grab my Allure, my Airspun. Where did I get Allure from? I'm gonna grab my Airspun loose powder that I use in every video. Girls, y'all need to hop on this fucking powder, okay? It's only like 12 bucks at Walgreens. Okay, maybe on my chin. So on the pictures, like I said, they have a very like bunny nose type of effect. So we're gonna try and kind of mimic that for our look. I'm grabbing our Anastasia Beverly Hills palette in medium to tan. Honestly, I don't like this palette, but I'm still gonna use it because I mean I paid for it. We're gonna go in with this color right here at the end. We're gonna go ahead and blend it out. So kind of grab that translucent powder and rub it into the side of your nose to help blend it out a bit more. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take off whatever left over of my powder. I'm gonna finish off the eyes. So on the pictures, you could do eyeliner if you want. The eyeliner that I seen on those, they're not like the Instagram eyeliners. They don't go all the way out and they're not very thick. They're a settle line, just a thin line going across the top of your lid, and ending very short right here. And I'm gonna grab the same eyeliner that I used. This one came in the big Tarte palette that I have, and it has a very fine can you see that? It has a very fine end, so any eyeliner will work fine. So I'm gonna put some eyeliner though. Okay, so that's basically it for the eyeliner. I'm gonna do the lashes off camera, but I am going to tell you guys. So you can grab any lashes, doesn't really matter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them up like in little sparse areas. Like so, like these are just some lashes that I cut up in little bits of like sections, and I'm going to apply those individually like throughout my eye. It helps just give it a little bit more sparse feel, kind of like in the pictures. And then I'll be back and we'll finish off the lips and we'll be all done with the finished look. All right, so I just did my lashes. As you can see, they do tie up the look very much together. So I applied mascara to my bottom lashes. I put the Better Than Sex mascara, and I also applied this ColourPop eyeliner in nude to my waterline to kind of open up my eyes a little bit. Alright, so now for the main piece that will put everything together is the classic red lip. I'm using the NYX lip pencil in Cherry Skies. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this. And I'm going to color them in a little bit with this liner as well. Okay, and then to fill them in, I'm going to use the NYX soft lip cream and Monte Carlo. Okay, this is really pretty color. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in the center just to kind of intensify it or cream it up a little bit. Okay. So there's only one last finishing touch for this look, and I need a Q-tip. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I think one thing we can all agree on this trademark look from back in the day is, aside from the very natural eyes and bold lip, one thing that almost every single iconic female that wore a look like this had was a beauty mark. And luckily for me, I have my own beauty mark right here, bitch. But because I wear makeup, it gets covered up a lot. So if you don't have them, it's all good. You can just create them. Grab an eyeliner and just pop that sucker in your skin. But if you do have them, just grab a Q-tip, wet the Q-tip, and then just wipe it off from your little... And I have one more right here. Alright guys, so that's it for our look. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, I've been really loving making these footage for you guys, and just the whole editing process. I really been enjoying it. So thank you so much for everyone that subscribed to me, and bye.